Welcome to Systems Next. Here we deal with systems and controls where you can to see whether you are running into a profit or a loss by just having a snapshot in a very simplified tool. So we are going to dive into see so whether you run like a lodge, Airbnb, those property for accommodation. Yeah, we realize that many people are not physically present in their businesses, and someone who manages for you the business, you might not know whether a certain room is giving you money, has never given you any money, because most of the monies are lumped. And also it can also help you to track the expenses which comes with the costs which come with operating your business, because most business owners can just see the income and they just do purchases without knowing exactly what really takes a lot of cost in their business. So let's dive in and see. So for this case, your employee or the person who manages your property can be inputting data using this simplified tool. And from your end, you can have a visualization where you can just, in a snapshot, you can be able to see the day's income and expenditures in your business. And you can try to relay information using the data. So here we can use a quick link, which I've put here in my WhatsApp. I just can click here. We can see how we can be able to fill in. So here, let's say this is your property, and now we are the person who is now in your business. Here we have a property ID, so we have unique IDs for most properties. When you give us your business, we assign a business ID or property ID. Then maybe we are recording a check-in. Some customers have just come in to check in, and maybe you have three employees, for example. Let's say James, Jane, and Sam. Let's say James is the one recording this, and then maybe three customers have come in, or four or five. Maybe one has liked room 3, another one has checked in, want to check into room 6, maybe room 9. Then you can go now. So the next question is it will ask you what type of check-in is this. So is it bed and breakfast or just bed only? So if it is a bed only, it will ask you the amount. Let's say this person has paid 1,500 shillings, and then method of payment. So maybe this person used cash. And then room 6 again, it asks you the same questions. Let's say in room 6, the person who went there is a bed and breakfast, and maybe 3,000 Kenya shillings, just an example. And maybe if you can now put in M-Pesa, maybe this person has paid through M-Pesa. It will ask you for M-Pesa transaction code, which can also enable you to verify the payments. And then maybe room 9, also the same questions will come. Let's say this person just one bed only, and maybe it's 2,000 in room 9, and this person uses bank. So you'll just notice that any M-Pesa payments, you will be asked for a transaction code, but bank and cash, there is no transaction cost. Then you just click here, submit. So when you submit, you'll have this message popping up. Thank you for using Systems Nest KE for your property management needs. This one has been recorded, and and now this information will be visualized in a dashboard. So whether you are away from your business, you are in another city, you are abroad, or anywhere else, you can be able now to see people checked in to the rooms. You can come here. Maybe there are some expenditures which has been made in your business. So you can put maybe the same property ID. Let's use. Now we are trying to record expenditure. We have two types of expenditures here. We can have we have this one for general expenditure and expenditures which are specific to houses. So maybe let's try with recording a general expense. This one cuts across many houses. So you can see a type of expense. We can have a purchase, or bills, or service, or employee wages. So we can say I'm recording some purchase and bills. So what have you purchased here? let's say we've purchased some lotions and soaps and what have you. So that one can be around 500 shillings. What kind of a bill have you said that you are recording here? Let's say you are paying for internet, and maybe I've paid for 3,000 shillings. Then you can just submit. Let's try to make another input on expenditure. So let's now do some expenditures which are specific to some houses. Let's say someone is checking into room 6, and there's something which needs to be fixed there. So we can say room 6, and then there's something which needs to be fixed there. So what is maybe it's going to be fixed, or something you want to purchase. Let's say I want to purchase a towel specifically for room 6, and I used 700 shillings. Then service, we wanted to do some electrical repair for some switch, and then this cost, you input the cost of the repair, you submit. So this tool will enable you, it will subtract the income minus the expenses. When you go to now to visualize, now you are in far away from your property, you'll be able to know that in my business we've been able to do these purchases, and these are the number of clients who have checked into my property. Even when you pay employees, you just record it as an expense, and automatically it will deduct in net profit, and you'll be able to know that you are in business or venture which is not profitable. It can also assist you to know the kind of rooms which people tend to avoid, and you can investigate why many people avoid that room, because many people, when they come for accommodation, they first ask for the available rooms, and they can see, and then they say, I like this one. So you'll try to find out why maybe in a month no one has checked into a certain room. It could be because of a shower or something which cannot cost you much, and you tend to lose money just because of not fixed something which is very negligible. So thank you and welcome. If you want to have this system with you,